Well, howdy there, boys. While I'm stuck here, offloading a semi-trailer. I don't know if you can see in the mirror, but I think in this one you can see it pulling a reefer. Two grown men couldn't figure it out, so I ended up became the victim. It's not too bad. They're good boys. They got sidetracks or whatever their deal is. Once I come back to the office tomorrow, I'll talk to them, see what the heck happened to them. Moral of the story. There was an appointment missed, so I had to hustle and get her down here and get her done. The guy lives 3 hours away, and he was at home when all of this was said and done and confirmed. So that's that. While I'm yapping here, you guys could watch some of these rookies back in. Point of the story: PJ or Big Tex. There are different manufacturers. There's other manufacturers, but these two are the two prime ones that get asked. That I get the questions asked. Question raises. Sorry guys, it's been a long day. As you can tell, it's evening, sundown. But anyways, Big Tex is my choice because it's the sweet middle trailer. PJ is the trailer I would be buying if I used it for personal and no one else pulled my trailer. Why is that? Why is it that I'm saying that PJ is a better trailer, but yet all my trailers are Big Tex bought brand new? All my brand new trailers that I bought were Big Tex, and I have one used trailer. I think it's a Load Max. I think it's really expensive, and a guy was just going bankrupt, and he ended up selling it to me for less than half the price. So I wasn't too fond of that trailer. It's a very heavy trailer, but it's a good trailer. It's air ride, the whole 9 yards, disc brakes and whatnot. So, anywho's, yeah, as I was saying. Big Tex is the winner here because it has a sweet middle. Frame's just strong enough, you max it out, it bends, flex a bit. And it's light enough, they kept it. It's that fit body. I don't want to go way off subject here, but Big Tex just builds fit bodies, they fit the bill. They're no more, but yet they're no less. There's actually trailers out there that are being built that are less than what they need to be. So anyway, that's why I go with Big Tex. Just a sweet middle. PJ has a better trailer, better reinforcement, just better all-around trailer. But it's a heavier trailer, and then result. Therefore, stay away from it, because they tend to be a little bit more spendier. But also, around here, they're more spendier. The dealer around here is ridiculously overpriced as far as PJ goes. I've heard Big Tex bought them out, or vice versa, so we'll see how the pricing goes. But as far as weight, hands down Big Tex. I was buying Big Tex, and I helped one of my buddies get into this business, and he went out and ordered PJ this, PJ that. I'm like, I agree with you, but PJ ain't your prime or a good trailer for hot shodding. It just has too much fat on it, if you know what I mean. Too much extra reinforcement. As I said, it's good in most cases, but specifically in hot shodding commercial use, that's a lot of extra weight, which is bad. So therefore, I do Big Tex. Big Tex always has good axles, and I'm a happy camper. I've only lost 2 axles, 2 Dexter axles, and it was the same driver. So I don't know if that's a coincidence or a telltale sign of the driver. But anyways, so that's my short version of this. We did have one Big Tex in the fleet. My brother-in-law owned it, part of the Ford package deal, and before I could make a video, he sold it, and that was the only PJ I had around. I think there might be another one that gets serviced with us, so if that one comes around, I'll actually make a side-by-side comparison. Up until then, guys, I can't go out and point. Here's a PJ, here's a Big Tex. I have Big Tex. I have Big Tex at the shop 99% of the time, because I always got a couple spare trailers. Well, I used to. I think I'm down to 1 or none now for extras. But anyways, guys, that's it. Moral of the story: Big Tex, sweet middle, PJ, the better trailer. If you're a farmer or for personal use, and only for personal use, that weight's not a big issue, go with the PJ. It'll outlast the Big Tex quite a bit, in my honest opinion, because of the way they do stuff, even the way they power coat their stuff, the way they weld and everything, the way they have their wiring done. It's, they put their wiring through tubes and stuff, so it's a better trailer, hands down. But Big Tex is the sweet middle, and I'll just keep buying Big Tex for now. My buddy that was saying PJ this, PJ that, well, guess what he's telling now? He's pulling behind this truck, a Big Tex, because he realized Trailer alone, he was 8,500 pounds. A little bit longer trailer now, and one less toolbox. And don't get me wrong, toolboxes are heavy. Well, by no means is it, 600 pounds heavier. I think he's at 6.5 right now with a 36 footer. So it's quite the difference, guys.